Nam Nation, are you ready? Korean-American singer-songwriter Eric Nam is back in the country for yet another show ahead of the release of his much-anticipated album. And lucky for us, before he performs again for his Filipino fans, Eric is joining us right now here in the studio. Good morning to you, Eric. Thank you so much for taking time out of, I know your schedule must be so swamped right now.
No, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure and honor to be here, and good morning to everybody watching.
I mean, what did we do right to make you want to come back? I mean, you were just here. I mean, you were just here in November. That's quite so soon. To promote, you had a concert here to promote your album, There and Back Again. Your concert and your album, and then what? So many months later, we have you back here.
Yeah, well, you know, I have a new album coming out in September 8th, and I have a new song coming out actually next Friday called Don't Leave Yet. And we wanted to hit some great places to connect with fans before the album releases and to kind of tease the album ahead of the world tour that's coming. But every time I come to Manila, I have such a good time, and the fans here are absolutely incredible, and they embrace me with the warmest hugs and the best hospitality. And even when I'm not here, I feel so connected to the Philippines, especially because the internet and social media. So I just wanted to come back, sing some songs, hang out.
I mean, we have this whole Nam Nation, you know, happening right now. I mean, just because of, for you. So what can the fans expect for your fan meet?
Yeah, so tomorrow, August 5th, is tomorrow, Saturday, 5 p.m. at Market. We're doing a free meet and greet fan meeting. Okay. I'm probably going to do a bunch of songs.
More from your new album that's coming
Maybe
out,
some from the new album, some sneak peeks. Some exclusives, and then some old classics that I think everybody will love as well. But then, more than just performing, you know, I think it's important, and I want to just really talk to fans and interact with them, maybe play some games and have a good time. So it'll be, I think, just fun, lighthearted, but definitely music included. Okay,
so now your new album that's coming out, as you mentioned. Tell me a little bit about that, and how does it differ from your previous album? This is your third all-English album.
It is my third all-English album. It is different. It's called House on a Hill.
Yes.
Not to be confused with the single, which is already released, called House on a Hill. So some people are like, what's going on? It comes out September 8th, and it is, I think, to me, in many ways, an album about kind of an existential crisis, trying to figure out what makes us happy, what makes us really move forward every day, what makes us really love ourselves but also hate ourselves. And it's these honest conversations that I think I had in the creation of this album, and also getting to collaborate with some friends that I've wanted to work with for a long time. For example, the British duo Han, we collaborated with, as well as the duo Oh Wonder, and some also longtime friends. So yeah.
Oh yeah, we have them here all the time.
Yeah.
They're like regulars for us here in the Philippines. Okay, so I like the song, like House on the Hill. You know, so what happens if you do get everything?
You know what?
For you, right? So it seems like you have everything. I mean, you're definitely living the dream. I mean, did you ever think that this would ever happen to you 10 years ago?
No, I mean, I think, you know, this is all very, how do I say this, unassuming. I was very surprised, and I'm still very grateful and blessed to be in the position that I am today. But I think as I was putting this song together and this album together, you know, I think as humans, it's human nature for us to always want more. And always, even when we have a brand new outfit or a brand new whatever, car, or anything that we really want, as soon as you have it for a little bit, you're like, oh, but that one looks better.
Yes.
He or she looks happier than me. And that's kind of the way that we're wired to be in society and human nature. But so a lot of the song is kind of like putting that down and saying, when is more and more enough? Don't we have enough right now? Maybe we are already fully happy, and we should embrace the way we are right now. So it's asking a lot of questions that I don't have the answers to, but I think for me, it's trying to be appreciative of what we do have and where we are right now.
Enjoy the moment, right? Smell the coffee, enjoy the moment. For this album of yours, how many songs did you write? Did you write all of the songs?
Yeah.
Any difficulties? Easy songs? Songs that you're so happy and proud of?
You know, the album is, we wrote probably 60 to 70 songs for this album, and then we cut down over and over and over to land on 7 songs plus a remix, so 8 total songs. They are very, very wide on the spectrum of musicality, from very guitar-based to piano sad song ballads to
jazzy,
very
poppy,
EDM-y, there's a little bit of everything. And so for some people, they're like, but that's like, what is the Eric Nam style? But for me, I love all types of music, and I love experimenting and expressing myself through different styles. So we really had a good time getting really weird in the studio, trying all sorts of weird things.
How weird? I mean, what was the weirdest thing that you tried?
I mean, we've tried like punk rock too, which is just, we found we should not do
Never
that.
do that.
We should not do that.
You know
Eric should also probably not try to rap. I'm just not very good at rapping. There are certain things that I want to be good at that I'm just not very good at. So sticking to pop is probably my strength. You
mentioned in an interview that you felt that this album was one of your most defining moments in your career. Why is that so? I mean,
I debuted as a singer 10 years ago.
Yes.
And it has been, in many ways, a short but also a very long 10 years, because I think there are a lot of trials and tribulations, a lot of high highs, but also very low lows in that journey. And putting this album together, it felt like I was finally able to put together all the things that I had learned and experienced over the past 10 years into one project. Not only musically, but also through the film and TV work that I do. And so we shot pretty much a short film that ties many songs on the album together. There are 4 music videos with a short film, and I try to write and kind of direct, I'm not very good at directing, a larger piece that tells a very cohesive story. And so a lot of time, a lot of effort, not only from a musical sense, but from an overall creative direction sense that we put into it. So everything I knew, we really just threw it into this album. And
it's only because you do so many things. I mean, I think that's probably what happened here. I mean, you sing, you write your songs, you host, you have your podcast, you direct, you produce. I don't know, what is the one thing that you can't do? Well, aside from the
one thing I think stay in a place at one time, stay for a long time.
So staying in a place at one time, do you expect to stay in the Philippines a lot longer?
So I'm here for a few more days, but I hope to be back a lot more often. I recently have partnered with Nima as my representation here in the Philippines, and that's a big part because I want to be more active here and to see my fans more often and just try to explore the really cool creative things that are coming out of the Philippines. So hopefully a lot more time that I can spend here in Manila and beyond.
Does it mean we'll see you more than just singing? Are you going to also take part possibly in movies or something?
Never say never.
Never say never.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm hopeful and I'm optimistic. And what if? I really hope to.
All right. Well, we wish you all the best. I know that you're going to be busy for the remaining of the year. Your world tour for your House on the Hill is happening on 66. What?
Well, we'll be doing around 80 shows.
80 shows.
For the world tour, but we'll be very busy. But I hope to be back here very soon. And thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being with us. But do invite your fans. Why don't you? I mean, they would like hear from you rather than from me, right?
No, I'm sure they love hearing from you. But I'll do it just for this time.
Just go.
But I will be here for a few more days. But tomorrow at Market, 5 p.m. there is a free meet and greet and fan meeting. I'll be singing songs. We'll be hanging out with some fans, playing games, and performing. So please, if you're free, come hang out for the free fan meeting. I look forward to seeing you all there. And I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, good luck to you on your show tomorrow. And of course, we're going to be watching out for your album. Enjoy the rest of your stay here in the Philippines.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.